giggling and laughing, meat swinging. But they was calling him the meat monitor. And it just seemed like he was so happy to like brag about the fact that he was not taking showers. Yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know it's just your friend neighborhood Phantom, and today, you feel me? I don't even want to call this video a very special video, but I got a very special video for y'all. I got a very special treat for y'all, you feel me? And this subject, you feel me? This subject's a little bit of a touchy subject, but obviously, as y'all could tell by the title of the video and probably by the thumbnail, you feel me? I'm talking about, you feel me, showering during BMT. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is for sure, without question, the worst part of BMT, you feel me? Taking a shower with 51, maybe 52 other dudes, you feel me? Everybody in there, meat swinging and shit. And you know, you think that like everybody would keep it normal, you feel me? But some of y'all just take it to a whole different place. Now for some of y'all, hey look, I get it. You feel me? Y'all used to being in like football locker rooms and stuff like that. But I played sports, you feel me, for a majority of my life. Whenever we was taking showers or whatever, hey look, ain't nobody was really saying nothing to nobody. We would all just get in and get out, you feel me? But some of y'all, I ain't even gonna lie, based upon the showers, I would have thought that a lot of y'all were stand users, you feel me? And I'm gonna just give y'all a couple scenarios, right? And in this first scenario, we gonna call my man's Theodore. Mind you, these are all true stories. I will never lie about nothing. I'm gonna keep this 100% completely honest with y'all. So boom, it's like the afternoon. For those of y'all that have been to BMT, for those of y'all that haven't, you feel me? The last thing that you do before like everybody goes to sleep or whatever, we take a shower like after we finish up with the day, right? And like these showers, you always wanna try and get in first so that you not waiting in line, you feel me, while everybody else taking a shower. Cause some people, they used to OD and they used to take mad long showers and I hated that shit. But the thing about me is that I always used to go ahead and I used to get the cold shower. Now the reason why I got the cold shower is because for one, I know ain't nobody else gonna wanna get into it. And it always felt nice, especially after like a hot ass day of being in Texas, y'all sweaty and shit. So boom, so it's me, Theodore, and like 4 other people. We all get in first. You feel me? I'm taking my shower and shit, you know. I take probably about like a 3 to 5 minute shower, you feel me? I'm making sure I'm hitting all the hot spots and shit, you know, making sure I smell good down there, all that, you feel me? I'm hitting all the hot spots. I hops out, you feel me? I grab my towel and shit and then I go into the stall. I always bring clothes with me, you feel me? Just so that I'm not walking around butt naked, you feel me? I'm meat swinging inside the actual dorm. So I'm changing it, right? Mind y'all, like I said, it's been like 3 to 5 minutes. So everybody else that I was in there with, they also like hopping out. They understand like, yo, like we got to get this process moving. Cause we only got about like 25 minutes for everybody to take showers. And it's like 52 people in there. So you can only imagine. So I hops out, you feel me? You know, everybody else is in there, you know, it gets a little loud and stuff because obviously people is talking and shit. But like Theodore, y'all gotta understand something about Theodore, right? Yo, like Theodore, he never knew how to shut the fuck up. Like, yo, we done got smoked because of Theodore. We done gotten plenty of trouble just because of Theodore's mouth alone. He was a certified S-rank yapper, yo. Like, Buddy used to talk so much that he used to talk in his sleep. The temple. I'm going in the temple. Yes. Yes, I'm entering the temple. So I hear him yapping and shit, and I'm like, yo, Theodore, Theodore, you good? You good? Like, yo, like, I hear you out there talking right now, like, you out the shower and shit? He's like, oh yeah, man, you know, I just got out and shit. I'm like, all right, cool, I guess you just chopping it up or whatever. You know, I'm done putting on my clothes and shit, I'll leave out. Probably like 5-10 minutes done passed by since I got out, you feel me? Mind you, we done got out at the same exact time. So I go back in there to like let everybody know, you feel me, like, yo, how much time we got left. I go back in there and I instantly hear Theodore once again giggling, laughing, and telling jokes. And so I'm just there and I'm like, yo, Theodore, Theodore, you got out the same exact time as me. And you still in this bitch, like yapping it up? Like, what's going on, bruh? He in that bit giggling, bro. Giggling and laughing, meat swinging with like 20, 30 other dudes around him. I'm like, yo, you good? Like, what are we doing? And that's why I said, like, I don't really know if, like, I don't know. Some of y'all, like, cause you feel me? It's really getting me tight at this point. Cause I'm like, I'm done with the shenanigans. Like, why are we doing this? You feel me? Like, why are we inside of you feel me? Why are we inside the shower of all places? Everybody butt booty naked, you feel me? walking around with they meats out and shit, and then y'all just in here just yapping it up. So I like asked him like, yo, you don't think this is weird? Like, you don't find this weird at all? He's like, no, we're just joking around. I'm like, yo, but you don't joke around with, you feel me, like with your, you don't joke around with your meat out, bro. Like literally, like you don't joke around with your meat out, bro. I don't know, I just felt like some of y'all was just a little bit too comfortable with each other. But now I'm about to give y'all a second scenario, right? So we'll call this dude Cheese, you feel me? And the reason why we gonna call him Cheese is because he smelled like cheese, butthole, and depression. You feel me? And he used to live right across the hall. I heard, word was on the street is that he almost actually got sent back because, you feel me, he wasn't taking no showers. He used to just take bird baths, you feel me? So we in a group, right? And we had just went to Pacer Forge, you feel me? It's like this little place where you go, they like put you into like different scenarios, blase, blase. During that time, you feel me, you get, mind you, it's kind of like a desert situation, so you're not really supposed to be taking showers, but there are showers there, you feel me? So at the end of the day, you feel me, they always let people take showers, blase, blase. Now, I will say that during Pacer Forge, a lot of people ain't changed their OCPs. I had 3 pairs of OCPs, you feel me? Because I always like to stay clean. Even if I knew they was gonna get dirty, I always like to stay clean. So I kept 3 pair of OCPs, you feel me? With me when I went to Pacer Forge, and I changed into each and every last one of them, you feel me? I couldn't understand when like some people were saying, yo, that they're not finna change their OCPs, cause like, all right, cool, cause you feel me? The OCPs gonna get dirty anyways. You're gonna be out in the dirt, you're gonna be on the ground, you feel me, with your weapon and shit. Cheese said that he ain't take a shower at all. And this is how I found out. We talking to some younger weeks and they asking for some advice, you feel me? Everybody else giving like their little 1-2 thing, and then he goes, yeah, you don't gotta take showers during Pacer Forge. I ain't take a shower at all. And like, yo, like whenever he speaks, he has like this intense look in his eyes, you feel me? He wears glasses and shit. Yo, like you could just tell that he was super serious. And it just seemed like he was so happy to like brag about the fact that he was not taking showers. But the thing about it is that, like you would have thought like, okay, we got out of BMT and shit, and we now in tech school, because he used to live, you feel me, we had the same exact job. We was never in the same exact class, but he used to live right down the hall from me. And it's like whenever I used to pass by his door, the door could be closed and you could still smell like the cheese, you feel me, butthole and depression just seeping through, you feel me? Like y'all ever seen that one episode of SpongeBob when his breath was so fucking disgusting that people thought he was ugly?
Hi, I am very ugly, but you should enjoy the movie anyway.
My nigga, that's how this nigga smelled, dead ass. Yo, I walked behind him one day in formation because we had to go to class and shit, and bro, I'm trying to hold my shit the whole entire time we marching. Mind you, the march about like a 5-minute march or some shit like that, 5-7 minute march, and I'm trying to hold my breath and shit. And everybody that ever went around him used to be like, yo, this nigga stank. And I'm like, bro, he must be like nose blinded or two or some shit, yo, cause ain't no way ain't no way that you just don't realize that you stink, you feel me? And it's like, I would walk by his door every day. Everybody always used to say, hey, yo, y'all room stank, bro. Like, y'all need to do something about it. He ain't never passed a room inspection a day in his life, so I guess he really didn't give a fuck, and he must have been nose blind. Like, I don't know. Also never seen him hop out his OCPs either. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, we used to get out of class and shit, and after that, you allowed to change, at least into some PT gear. I would have thought he would at least did that. My mans didn't even do that, bruh. I used to always see him in his OCPs, you feel me? It'd be 9 o'clock at night, he's still in his OCPs. He ready to go to bed in them bitches, you feel me? Let me give you another scenario, right? So, for this instance, we gonna call buddy Veno, all right? So, Veno, to be honest, I would have thought that he was like, maybe, I don't know. He used to always give like attitude and shit like that. So you feel me? I always thought that he may or may not have been a stand user. I don't know, you feel me? Like I told y'all, like I'm dorm chief and shit, right? We all taking showers and shit. And somebody comes out the shower and they're like, yo, Veno's in there clipping his toenails right now and looking at people. You feel me? While they taking a shower. And I'm like, yo, nah, ain't no way that's happening, bro. Ain't no way that's happening. So you feel me? So I get up and shit, cause I gotta go investigate, you feel me? Being dorm chief and shit. I get in and I'm like, yo, you good? Yo, Veno, you good, bro? Like, what's going on? I'm hearing that you in here like clipping your toenails and showering it while niggas are showering and shit. And lo and behold, he was for sure clipping his toenails. And he was like, man, I don't know, man. You know, I just didn't want to be like around my locker and stuff like that, man, clipping my toenails. I'm like, yo, so what you mean? He's like, like, I just felt like the toenails were gonna get on my bed and all this stuff. I'm like, yo, you could have just did it so that's on the floor. You don't gotta be on your bed while you do it. He's like, yeah, I know, but I just didn't want to like make a big extra mess out there. I'm like, yo, you could have easily just, like, he giving me all these excuses basically, you feel me? And I'm not going for it. So I'm just like, Veno, bro, like you don't see like the perception of like what it is. Like I ain't even gonna say that he was in there, you feel me, looking at people, but they was calling him the meat monitor. So you feel me, you can take what that means. You can go with it whichever way you want to go with it. You feel me? I don't know if he was in there watching nobody, nothing like that. I never put that on nobody, right? Because then that's just lying. That's just flat out lying. I don't really know what happened. But I told him, hey, look, I'll take your word for it, bro. The next time you want to just clip your toenails, at least wait for people to like not be in here. You in here sitting on the bench and shit. You know, he wear glasses and shit, so he looked. It looked even worse. Like, you feel me? Like, yo, like, would you ever like clip your toenails while you? I don't know, but that's why they call my man's the meat monitor. You feel me? They gave him the name the meat monitor, and then it went on from there. I ain't even gonna lie. I would have called a few other people the meat monitor. The way how they was up in there, like I told y'all earlier, giggling and laughing and stuff. I would have called them the meat monitor, because clearly y'all just like being around people with their meat swinging. I done seen it all. You feel me? Motherfuckers be insecure and shit. We had one dude, he used to walk around and he always had a mask on, right? And he was sick from like week 2, and I was asking him like, yo, do you ever take the mask off? Like, bro, like, you good? Like, yo, you good? Like, I'm hearing that you taking showers with your mask on and shit. He like, yeah, I take showers with my mask on and shit. But while I'm in there, I wash my mask. And I'm like, bro, so you done had the same black mask since week 2. You've been sick since week 2. You ain't change your mask, and then you telling me that you shower with the mask on? Mind you, buddy right here, I done got his ass in trouble, you feel me? Like I told you, I was dorm chief. Hey, look, I ain't never snitch on nobody, but I had to snitch on him because he wasn't taking showers. And everybody was telling me that he wasn't taking showers, so I was concerned. It was more like I was concerned, you feel me? And I was wondering like, yo, like, why you don't like taking showers? He was like, oh, because he feels insecure and shit. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody looking at your little meat. Ain't nobody worried about all that, bro. We all just trying to get in, take our showers, and get the hell out. Yeah, man, some of y'all be taking bird baths and shit. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Yo, y'all want to make sure that y'all smell good, bro. I'm going to tell y'all one thing. I'm going to tell y'all 2 things in life. Some niggas going to be ugly niggas, and some niggas going to be stank niggas. And you can get flamed for both of those your whole entire life, you feel me? But you got to pick a struggle at some point, you feel me? You can't stink. Like, that shit just don't make no sense. You feel me? I'd rather be an ugly nigga, because at least if you ugly, all right, you can't really help that. You feel me? It's genetics. You feel me? Not everybody can look like, you feel me, a handsome ass nigga like me. But you can't be a stank nigga. Goddamn. Ain't nobody ever gonna want to be around you, you feel me? Yo, some of the first impressions that you ever get when people are around you is the way how you smell, yo. Yo, I stay with it. I'm gonna show y'all. Hey, look, gang. Toothbrush, toothpaste, right? All right, cool. Boom. Get you some of this. If this'll get you some of this Dove body spray, you feel me? That way you don't get all the white marks, you feel me? Whenever y'all be using the regular Johns, you get all the white marks. This is deodorant. Y'all can get this as spray deodorant, you feel me? Get you some Cologne. Yes, I said Cologne because that's what that is. And get you some good smelling lotion. I recommend this one. This is Gold Bond, Men's Essential Everyday Moisturizer, Daily Body and Hand Motion. Hand motion. Wow, that's okay. I really just said that. But yeah, get y'all some of those. Get y'all that little kit right there. I just gave y'all some sauce. I'm not gonna tell y'all where I get my, I can't tell y'all what my cologne is, you feel me? Go find your own smell, just make sure it don't smell bad, you feel me? Get you some Gucci, Versace, shit. You can go get this one, $40, yo. And this is why I be saying that the 40 will forever be good. $40, you can go ahead and you can get you some North Blue. Cause yo, if you stank, bro, people are always gonna remember that, bro. You feel me? I done got caught lacking a few times, you feel me, when I was younger, you feel me, I might have forgot my deodorant or something, and I heard about it for like a month straight, like, yo, this nigga stank. So don't be that person, you feel me? Don't be that person in BMT that's going around just smelling like absolute butthole, cheese, and depression, bro. Like, yo, like, just don't be that person. You feel me? It's okay. Don't be insecure about nobody seeing your little meat, because ain't nobody looking anyways, you feel me? Don't be afraid to use water, soap, you feel me? Lather up once. Shower yourself off, rinse it all off, lather yourself up again, you feel me? Shower yourself off. Cheese was a big dude. He needs to, so you feel me? If you know that you a bigger dude, make sure that you lather up 3 times. Cause you know, like, yo, you really gotta get up in them crevices. You feel me? I really want y'all to succeed in life and smelling good. You feel me? If you smell good, if you take a shower, you gonna smell good and feel good. And if you smell good and feel good, even if you don't look the best, your confidence gonna be up. You feel me? You might go back a girl just off the scent alone. Yo, there have been plenty of times when, girls just be like, yo, you smell so good. It's like, yeah, I know. And during tech school, they used to always tell me like, yo, like a lot of these niggas, they be smelling like shit, but you actually smell good. Like, yo, yeah, I know. That's why you think y'all wanna hang around me? Because I smell nice and I look good and I'm funny. But the main part is that everybody's first impression of me is that I smell good, and I want y'all to smell good too. Hey, look, check this out, y'all. We on the road to 2K. Right now, we at like 1,790. Y'all keep on spamming these videos up, man. Y'all keep on letting me know what y'all want me to react to, what y'all want me to talk about. Obviously, you feel me? I got more vlogs coming and stuff like that. I got more basketball stuff coming too, y'all. I got a lot of stuff in the vault that I just want to drop. But obviously, you know, timing is everything, right? I love y'all so very much. Make sure that y'all keep on sharing the videos as well. And I don't know if I said this earlier, but make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Share this with your friends. You feel me? I love y'all so very much. I'm gonna stay locked in the ghost zone and all that. You know, I'm gonna keep on grinding. I'm keep on doing my thing, and I'm going ghost.